Hello everyone and welcome once again to an episode in The Witcher 3, or The Witcher Wild Hunt, or whatever you want to call it. And we finished off last time just having a bit of a mooch, having a bit of a look around. We set this waypoint remarkably, they actually stay there, which is quite impressive. We're actually going to go over to that location now, and see what it is that we can find. Hopefully I won't need to edit anything out. The loading times on this game are actually really quick. So, yep, here we are. Okay, 762 quid. We're running a little bit high on things on our inventory, so we will get rid of quite a lot of those things. Need to head over here. Okay. A lot of bad guys down here. It's a monster nest. Just ghouls. We can deal with these guys. Come on then, let's see ya. Whoa ho ho. A wily. There is a lot of these guys. Doesn't help that they heal as well. You really do have to focus on one of them. That's one down. Get in with a heavy attack and then 2 clicks. Weird fighting along the sort of like the cliffside like this. Come here. Lead into that guy. Oh, he clipped me. Then I have to cast Gwen again. I need to get out of the middle of all of them. Vanguard, you fools. I'm gonna cut this bugger up. Alright, got them. Cast Gwen. Stay on our toes. Got him. I don't think I can destroy this. No, I don't. I need a bomb in order to be able to do that. Okay. Let me just move the microphone slightly right to prevent echo. There we go. Okay, so there wasn't really anything of interest over there. We really need to head back over to the grindstone. Just take a minute out. And we'll see what happens. Let's just fast travel over there. It's just a lot easier to just fast travel all over the place. Here we go. Okay, we'll fast travel here. Hopefully we can get this side mission done this episode. We haven't done any missions in some time. We've done a lot of exploring. And hopefully we can work our way around that. I'm going to try and keep these episodes a little bit longer from now on. Just because if this is going to be something where I am doing every single episode as, you know, as extensively and in depth as I can, I want to try and get a lot of content out, or else we could be at this for ages and ages. I know it's going to take ages, but why prolong something even longer than it should already take? So let's see what we've got. This sword, it's nowhere near as good. We can get rid of... Oh, okay. I was going to try and get rid of these things, but he doesn't actually have enough money for me to get rid of them. I can sell 2 of those.
Take care.
See you in a bit, bro. Okay, we'll sell them in the... We'll sell them in here. And we'll sell them at the blacksmith. That being said, everyone has sort of like a limitation on how much money they have.
Anything interesting
So
under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
okay, can't sell any of that. I will sell 3 of these. Oh, no I won't, because she doesn't have any money either. Great. Okay. I sell both of these to her, and then I got less to sell. Okay, this is becoming slightly problematic. I'm running out of places to sell, because everybody's running out of money. Keep going until we hit the grindstone. Hello, young Willis.
Return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
I wish to sell things. Okay, this guy's got a bit more money, so we'll get rid of all of these. That's not better. That isn't better. That isn't better. That isn't better. That isn't better. And that isn't better. Okay. So, there's a lot of weight off our shoulders there. Let's try and keep all of these things down to 5, so then we can still craft things, but at the same time we're not slowly over-encumbering ourselves with items. Can't sell any of our other stuff. It's a bit of a shame. Not a big deal though. Just stay on top of this and repair them all as well. That way he's got a bit more money, so we can keep selling bits and pieces to him. We're gonna have to get to a bigger area, no doubt. Okay. So we'll head over to the ransacked village area in order to do this quest here, the missing in action mission. Where's my horse? He's over there. Okay, let's go, Roach. Come on, man. Jeez. Struggling to maneuver then was Roach. I'm only I'm only bringing it as far as here. And then we can fast travel straight over to... Go on, I'll go from Ford just so then I can unlock this region here. Okay, so we'll go from Ford, and then from there we'll go over to the ransacked village, which I think is where the mission will begin. Let's cast Gwen quickly, keep Igni on our person. Seems okay in here. I can't see anything, but that might have something to do with the sun coming through my frigging curtains. Ah, they look like bandits or mercenaries of some form.
Bad idea.
And that's because they are bandits or mercenaries of some form. Okay, stun that guy. Straight in for a hit. These guys have only got so much stamina that they can take. Ooh, okay, he's tough. I'll go for the other guys first, particularly as they've got bows. It's one of them down. Come on, let's do this thing, man. Stunned him. Got him with the instant kill. Let's see if I can parry. There we go. And again. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was in style, man. Nice. Idea is just take your time through combat. Pace yourself. Sometimes it can get a bit relentless, but as long as you don't panic, you won't die. Or at least you shouldn't do. So we grab all of that, and now we need to get some of the loot. Hunting gauntlets, they're nice. And an ancient lesson decoction? I can't even say that. Okay, so our objective's out here. Let's get on the road where it's nice and bright. Where we are right now, I can't see anything, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's head out over here. Okay, there we go. Now we're in the sun a little bit more, and I can actually see things. Let's have a look at our new inventory. None of the weapons are better. I mean, this one's got higher damage, but I don't care for outright damage. The repairal rate... The critical hit chance is nice on the current one that I've got. The new gauntlets are better. That's nice to see. And we've got some other bits and pieces here, along with some other items. I'll need to get rid of those soon. Or at least I would have thought so. Let's head over to the destination I need to be at, which is down here. Find June Vildervaart. Or Vildenvaart.
So, we'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Ah, okay. Ah, look, a young dog. Hussar. Good day, little dog. This must be
Do that
June.
often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now.
Uh-oh.
See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here.
Bless him.
Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Okay,
Fine,
I'll help.
you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Okay, so his brother went missing. I've got to go and help him get him back. If he's even alive, that is. So, if I'm to put a bit of context to this quest, the idea is that the Black Ones are the Nilfgaardians who now rule this place. They're like foreigners. And then there's an old group of people, I can't remember what they're called, and they might be called the Temerians or something like that. They used to run this place. Then there's the Redonians, who I believe are highly racist towards elves and such. And then there's one other faction, and they're on the Skillage Isles, or something like that. Skilliger Isles. Don't know much about them at all. I don't know much about Skilliger in general. Wow. I've been here before in a previous episode. We stumbled across here at some interval. So I'm meant to meet Junior. I'm guessing because I've just come here, I'll have to wait a little bit. So let's just take an hour out, just a single hour to bring us to 9. That'll brighten up the battlefield as well. And maybe he'll be here. Ah, there you are.
We'll talk once we're there.
Yeah, I am here.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others.
I was about to say, this could
Wanna
take
examine them
some
one by
time.
one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
It's a fair point.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on.
Ah,
The sooner we
okay.
get this done, the better.
Using your Witcher senses, search for Temerian shields. Okay, stay close, chaps. There'll be a lot of things to loot here as well. Yeah, look at this. All the swords and orans. Lots of things to loot. I mean, we're gonna have to go back to the blacksmith. Huh. And some monsters feasting on the bones of their enemies. That's nice, got 2 of them then. Oh! If I just keep laying into them, maybe I'll be able to own them. Come on, man, die. There we go. Okay, get this guy with a heavy attack. I hope this guy can't die, maybe he can. Okay, I got the him. Plenty of ghoul's blood, it sells for quite a bit. It's not the shield we're looking for. Do you have to
Where are
go
you going?
from place to place? Yeah, you do.
Be alive. Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me.
Ah, there's a shield.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastian was big, broad-shouldered.
Yeah, he could
This
have
one seems
burned
smaller.
parts of his skin off.
Maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Really? I dread to think what we're gonna find. Where's this dog taking us? Huh. Small log cabin.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life.
Wow.
I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted.
Oh,
And
jeez.
so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
Yeah, it is risky, but at the end of the day, that guy saved his ass. He's kind of an example of somebody who's not actually a bad guy. If he's an Nilfgaardian that saved a Temerian, then why not?
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Cheers very much, pal. Okay, so that was an interesting quest. See you later, doggy buddy. See you later, friend. Okay, so now that we're all done there, it's time to go and hand in some various loots. And there's also some undiscovered locations directly next to us. So maybe it'd be interesting to check out some of these. I'll check out one more location while we're here. And then I will leave it at that. It's close to this sign, it must be. It's just down the road. Ah, that stone bridge. Red dots. Bandits again. Okay, this is really, really good for the bandits. You basically stun them and then you get... Wow! You get some free hits in like that. And I didn't see that archer there. At least I have now. I got that guy. Okay, you can't block guys with two-handed weapons. So we'll go in for a stun. Yeah! And get the instant kill. There's again some various loots here, so we'll pick that up. A longsword. The money's going to come in handy though. The 107 florins. Or florins. Depending on if you're posh. I think the other destination is actually just down the road. It's this one here. This kind of building maybe. Ooh. More florins. Okay. Yeah, so it looks to me like this is the other thing that we need. How on earth we get up there is beyond me. Some odd noises. You can't jump up like that, I don't think. Nah, you're not meant to jump up that way, surely. Nah. Nah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Am I meant to jump up there? No, I'm not meant to do that either. Where am I meant to get up from? Well, there was a bridge here, but now there isn't. So how am I meant to get over there? And you're not meant to climb up here either. I say you're not meant to, but I nearly did then. Okay, well, it doesn't look like I'm going to get anywhere with that one. Can I see anything from over here, or how you meant to get up there? It's like a building complex. Do I go from underneath, maybe? Like down there, maybe? Let's go and have a look. Because there's lots of, like, wrecked segments of what used to be here. This looks like somewhere I'm meant to get up. Yeah, this is more like it. Deserters. Must be from the war that happened nearby. Wow. Okay, I didn't see him there. Nearly got that guy. I'm gonna have to take care of that guy with a bow and arrow, because otherwise he's gonna kill me. Got him. Keep blocking. Just keep blocking. Push him back. We need space ultimately, so let's space ourselves out. Give ourselves some space to room. Spot where all the enemies are. You're going for me first, eh? Good thing I'm going to stun you first and get the instant kill. Oh, I love that. That's so nice. Okay, that's him down. Parry. Oh, good block. Too bad. Oh, yes, 2 of them in one. Sweet. Okay. Various different plants and herbs up here. The guy with the bow and arrow was shooting me so much. Okay, we need to go in there. Looks like there's some loot in here. Orange, a vial, something I just found on the floor. Anything else? Interrogation report. Quest item. For Viper schooling gear. We've already got like the first half of that, maybe. I don't know. Quest complete. Okay. Right. Okay, that was easy. I'll look into that in a minute and find out exactly what it is that I've completed. All of this is like old hat stuff. It must be. Interrogation report. Okay, so it's a diagram. As is the angrily scrawled note. Is obviously for a diagram, or if you're in Destiny terms, an engram for a weapon or armor piece. Have I got any various quests? I've got only the main quest to do now. Fantastic. So we've cleared out quite a bit there. Have we got any unknown locations? No, but we do have some monster nests that we could do with getting rid of. We'll do that. I need to craft bombs in order to do that, so let's have a look. How do I go about crafting a bomb? It would be in alchemy, and it would be in bombs. Okay, and I need saltpeter, and yeah, saltpeter basically is what I need. I have no idea where I would get that from. I'm guessing I would get it from a herbalist or a general store. Obviously I don't know where the herbalist is yet. Okay, let's go to the innkeep and we'll see. I tell you what, we'll go to that area and we'll just try and sell off what items we currently have. It's one of the most important things that we do right now. Just get rid of everything that we don't. Oh, wolves, fantastic. Fall from one place, end up in the worst place. These guys are level 5s. It's weird. Okay. Grab some bits and pieces. Need to meditate when we get back to the Innkeep region. Can't remember what it's called. Let's keep going. Okay. Let's fast travel back to Wosung. Or Wosong. After this, when we've crafted some bombs, if we can get the ingredients to craft the bombs, that's what I'll be doing next, in destroying the monster nests. If we can't, then we'll continue with the main story and see where that leads us to, because it looks like we've done all the side quests within this area. This guy has nothing of interest to me.
Take care.
Let's head to the Innkeep, see if they've got any salt pepper. Or salt and pepper.
Something else you'll be needing.
Elsa might have something
Got
of
anything
interest.
interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
I will indeed have a look. No, she doesn't. And she doesn't have any money for me to sell my stuff to either. Okay. I'm assuming if we continue with the main story, we'll probably end up with some more areas to sell things at, which would be perfect. That's exactly what I need. Until that point, let's go and sharpen our weapons on the grindstone and sell the rubbish weapons that we got to Willis.
A return customer.
He'll give us a better price for them as well.
Show me what you got.
Try and skip some reoccurring things. I thought that he had salt pepper then, but he does not. Let's get rid of all of this. This is just kind of lying here, taking up space. Ah, no. Run out of room. Okay. We got it down to 23, I guess.
Show me what you got.
Hang on, I've just realised. What happens if I repair my items? I probably won't have much to repair, but let's repair. Okay, so we'll give him 80 quid more. And that will allow us to sell a couple more things. There we go, that's a bit better. Any items here? Like I say, lower them to 5, so we'll get rid of 3 of these. He's got 21 gold left. Looks like there's nothing else to sell, really. And we're on 18 weight, that's
so long.
fairly respectable. Whoa, what a crazy jump. Okay, so nobody's got what we want, so now we need to move on to doing the main mission, which is up here. It's not actually that far away. I could fast travel, I've already got the location, but I'm not going to. I'm going to travel. Sometimes you come across like the equivalent of your Strangers and Freaks missions on GTA and Red Dead Redemption. I'm counting on that in this playthrough. Hopefully I can meet those things along the way. There's only one way to... Huh. A quest.
Faster.
That's exactly what I was counting on. Hello? Hello? An old woman.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It
Me
always
pan?
sat there empty. This hurt. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran?
Bloody hell, this woman can talk a lot. Jesus.
Or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees him listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie.
Good
at a
lord,
copper.
what is the point,
Lend
woman?
it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly a fascinating tale.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
My train of thought, exactly.
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth,
Good lord,
fear
what a
to go in.
strange and
Such a stench.
oddly
knocking
descriptive quest.
out. Who thinks the other fellow? Well, that he's lying there.
Fine,
Never
I'll
taken
do
on
it.
a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
A second that. Okay. Breaking to the locked hut. Can be broken in with the odd sign. So we'll do just that. Put Quen back on. Okay, what have we got in here? Might as well take all of these, she won't mind. Smoking pipe.
A corpse.
Oh,
Explains the
jeez.
stench.
The hell? Look around inside the hut. Search the hut. Okay.
That monocle.
Silver monocle.
Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
Lots of formulas as well. Alchemist powder.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
So this guy must have
When I
been,
gab to myself, they
or
say I'm
was,
going
a soldier
furry.
at some interval. Is that a pan?
Documents.
No.
Almost
Burned
entirely
papers.
burnt.
That must be
A
the
few
pan
pieces
there.
still legible. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Found the pan, have you?
Right. Let me just have a quick read of these, of the letter. It was slightly burnt on the floor. It might have something that can help us on the inside. When you arranged to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life in the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing here, my ploughing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. Wow, these nice individuals. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organised than that, but you tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break it off negotiations. But since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose a time and place. Okay. I think I follow what was kind of happening here. Whatever it was shifty. It wasn't meant to be happening. Frying pan and a silver monocle. Part of the quest. So who does the monocle belong to? The guy that was in here at some interval? Right, woman. I've
Here, your
retrieved
frying
said pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot.
God
And I could see myself
dang
in this
it.
if I wanted.
You best take this, woman.
Them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Oh, thanks very much, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Fry up a nice white.
Right, that's another quest completed. 10 XP points, that's nice. Anything else? Baked apples, okay. Those all come in handy.
Run, Roach.
Would have been nice if that was the herbalist, but I guess not. Let's keep going. I ain't moving away from the road. Road's the direction that I want to be taking here. Let's keep going. Here we are. Back at the stronghold, no less. Now, we came here, I believe, in like episode 2 or 3. But we didn't actually enter this stronghold, so it'll be interesting to see if we can get any quests from the inside of here. I'd be surprised if we didn't. Okay, Roach, you just sit tight, buddy. I'll be right back. I hope. Maybe.
Echelane dead at the gate.
Here we are.
Military
Ooh, a
camp.
cutscene.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
They've obviously got work for me.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Okay. We'll do just that. Ah, they've got a blacksmith in here. Wonder if he has more, if he has, like, more, money?
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
I don't like this guy. At all.
Show me what you're peddling.
Okay, should we sell these? Yes, we should. He's got a lot more money than most individuals. We need to sell one of these to keep it low. Got some new items. Unfortunately, still can't sell all the useless stuff. Let's have a look at the crafting system. I've got loads of diagrams. So we don't want components. This is interesting. We can make bows, master items, and a required level of 9. So you can get things way in advance. And it does silver damage, which implies to me that it would be good for werewolves or lichens. Junk. Okay, that doesn't look any good. A silver sword, and it's green as well. I've got everything other than a silver ingot and emerald dust. The damage is really high on it, and the bonus experience is really nice. Plus 20 on that. I mean, the art sign isn't great. I'd rather have Quen, but whatever. I didn't mean to do that. Steel sword. A Dorian sword. It's quite nice, I suppose. It's quite nice. Serpentine steel sword. That's nice because of the chance to poison. Is really nice there. No crit damage, but I'm okay with that. And then this bottom one, what's the DPS damage comparison? I can't even see DPS. I guess it doesn't show it. This one looks the best one. It's Witcher gear as well. So it'd be really nice to craft that. So keep our eye out for some iron ingots and some emerald dust. But I think the silver one would perhaps be better. I need exactly the same thing, so we'll go with that. And we'll aim to try and make that serpentine sword. Before we go any further, let's just rest up in case something happens here. Bring us to 6 PM. We sharpen our weapons at all? No, we can't do it here. Okay, that's fair enough.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it. and I wish to see the transport soon.
Okay, so they can be reasonable.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
The problem with all the villagers and the locals is that we're caught between the
Willis.
Temerians and the
They
Nilfgaardians.
said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with your logic.
Perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
That's why they wanted me. They are getting pestered by the griffin.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Huh, some of the Nilfgaardians are actually quite admirable.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Okay, so I've got to pick both of these. So first of all, let's talk about this
I'll
herb.
need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist.
Oh,
she lives
finally.
near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Thank God we know where she is now. Maybe you couldn't find her until we did this bit.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a
God, all these
south
messages.
village
I'll be
very
right
near
with
the
you,
wood.
bros. Holy
Helpful
damn.
fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay, that'll do.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt Yakten.
This is brilliant though, because it does mean that the materials that we need for the bombs and the materials that we need for the swords that we want to craft are far more accessible.
Are you here to spy?
Let me
or-
just go and talk to this guy one more time.
Show me where your pet.
We needed some... I'm pretty sure we needed one of these. Wow, they're expensive. 571. Wow, that's expensive. He has some blue swords on sale that he's selling for 259. They're quite nice, but I don't know yet whether this is a game where you're not really meant to buy things because they're quite extortionate. Some games do that. He's got a steel ingot, which is 12 per one. That's quite reasonable. That, on the other hand, is not. What else does he have? He's also got a iron ingot, so we need to find out what exactly it is that we need. I've completely forgotten. Seriously, I'm not very good at remembering things like this. We need a silver ingot, so let's go ahead and buy one off him. Oh, you know what? Blow it. I'll buy one of these. I'll buy one of them, and I'm gonna buy one of these. Oh, that was steel, not silver. God dang it. Ah. Okay. So how far are we off now? Literally just that single silver ingot. Curse. Okay. Alright, that's alright. It's okay. Right. I'm going to leave it at that for now, guys. Next episode, we are going to track down this herbalist and we're going to try and recuperate some of that money that I have lost in the process of buying that thing, but it might be worth it. We'll see. The herbalist is clearly here. Where on earth the other objective is, I do not know. But the herbalist is there. Actually, she'll know where the buckthorn is and the hunter. So we'll go and talk to the herbalist next. We're also going to try and make back some money. We're going to try and make some bombs and shut down some of these nests. We've got 1, 2, 3, possibly even 4. But so far it looks like we've got 3 nests all in the right hand corner that need shutting down. So we'll go to the herbalist, sell some stuff and try and make this new sword. Take out the monster nests, and then we can move on to the main storyline and hopefully finish off what remains of White Orchard, which will allow us to go to Vizima. I'm assuming that's where we'll be going next in terms of, you know, chronology. Alright, thanks very much for watching, guys. Like, favourite and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace out, and I love you all. Mwah!